Hello, thank you for calling PlayStation Network Hotline. How may I help you?
Hi, can I talk to somebody who is in charge of not trophies, but yeah, I guess trophies. Somebody who's in charge of trophies for PlayStation.
Charge of trophies. What? We won best console of 2 generations ago. Are you talking about like the accolades that we've?
No, not trophies. The PlayStation brand has accrued on PlayStation. When you are playing a game, you get 100 headshots or whatever. You pop a trophy. I need to talk to somebody about trophies on a profile for my coworker / friend.
Okay, like the fake achievement things. The copycat sort of achievement things.
Well, no, I mean, like, they're distinctly different than achievements. You know what I mean? Like, achievements might have been there first, but a lot of people would argue that PlayStation made them more meaningful.
So now we're justifying just kind of stealing ideas. Interesting. What's your name, sir?
Yeah, well, I mean, my name's Greg Miller, but again, I think there's a legitimate claim here, of course, because a lot of people points are fine, but the trophies, it has a leveling system. There's various, kind of trophies. You feel accomplished, I think. I'm Greg Miller. Sorry, my name's Greg Miller.
You seem really passionate about this, sir.
Yeah, and what's your name? I'm sorry.
What's my name?
Yeah, because I just, I just gave you my name. It's just a conversation. I just want to be able to address you as your name.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. My name is Andy Cortez. Okay, so there's a crime that you want to mention? Is this, was there identity theft or was, what's going on, sir?
I mean, in a way, I think that...
In a way? Okay.
Like, my identity has for a long time been tied to Halloween, and this gentleman tried to steal that from me.
I'm sensing a lot of hostility here from you, and...
No, from this other individual. Blessing, his name's Blessing.
King of Halloween, right? I've heard of that dude. You said sort of in a way identity theft. I don't really understand how that's...
He has his trophies hidden, so I'm calling you asking you to unhide his trophies, because he keeps saying he will do it, but then he doesn't do it.
I don't necessarily have the ability to do that, sir. We're at a very...
Then let's escalate it. Do you have a manager? Is there a fraud department?
Yeah, I mean, there is a fraud department whenever credit cards are being stolen.
Ring-a-ding-ding,
Ring-a-ding. Okay, let me bring in my upper manager. One second.
Hey, Greg, this is Nick with Microsoft Fraud Alert. How can I help you?
No, I called PlayStation.
But see, the thing is, what you have to understand is when you have two people in a room, they can do both.
I guess that makes sense. I had two different phone lines. I mean, this probably just goes to a call center. You guys aren't probably as briefed on PlayStation.
No, we're actually working out of the back of a Starbucks currently.
Oh.
But that's just because people can't go inside Starbucks anymore.
Cheap real estate.
Yeah, so if you just we nestled in about 4 months ago. Andy, would you say about 4 months ago?
Yeah, around 4 months. Free coffee, too.
Yeah, free coffee.
Yeah, good deals.
Andy, tell him about Bob this morning. He was really nice guy.
Yeah, Bob loves the muffins here.
We call him Muffin Bob.
Well, then this should be even easier. Yeah. You guys have no attachment. Nick, what I need you to do is go into the back end of the PSN and unhide the trophies for Merc City 64. That's MERK.
Nick, real quick, do you know what PSN stands for?
Please.
No.
Service Nick, I think is what it stands for.
Jesus.
All right, so I'm taking notes here. If I have this correct, you want me to hide trophies across PlayStation because they are a ripoff of achievements from Microsoft. Is that correct?
No, you definitely heard some of, I think Andy probably got in your ear about that. That's not what I was saying. You can just dial it back to unhide.
It looks like you don't have your trophies hidden, and the question I have is, what do you have to hide? If you have everything out in the open, what are you really hiding? That's my big question.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, I mean, if it's all out in the open, I can't hide anything.
No, because as you know, sir, and I'm sorry to be argumentative with you, but if you raise your voice at me one more time, we're gonna have to escalate this back to my manager, Andy. The best place to hide things is in plain sight, and you're hiding your trophies in plain sight.
You want to keep your enemies close, and you want to keep them all close.
Yeah, I feel like you painted me in a corner here because I didn't raise my voice.
Sir.
Can you please relax, sir?
Sir, I need you to relax, or I'm gonna have to escalate you back to my manager, who is our conflict resolution manager. All right, fine. Hold on. Hey, Andy.
Yeah, I'm still on the call.
Oh, hey, Andy. I have Greg Miller with. He's asking about Xbox achievements.
At the end of the day, it's the Patriot Act. And if you want to stay private, you stay private. Incognito mode exists, and it seems as if that's kind of what Merc City's doing. What's his real name?
Blessing Adeoye Jr.
Yeah, okay. See, Nick, I keep on thinking King of Halloween. I just go to that.
That was the King of Halloween guy.
Yeah,
right?
that was the guy.
We all unanimously voted him just on the internet, King of Halloween.
I'd like to file a formal complaint against Nick.
This call is being recorded, by the way. Keep that in mind.
Can we escalate this to Muffin Bob?